Okay then guys, I am back here again. So I was gone. I was building some of these right here. So basically these are known as XOR gates. These are known as period clocks, meaning that these basically go around through a whole time. So as you can see, what I did is that I did this right here. Anyway, we have this one here. Now this one here involves with using redstone lighting. This right here involves this as well. So this is like a little game right here. See what I did here is I press these signs here, and this one here is start. That means when I have the option, I can go ahead and start playing it. The running here, this is the running generator where it sits with the block there sits, and the reset button in case that I want to do it again or something goes wrong. I just hit the reset button. And this right here says RS flip flop. Basically, this is a flip flop design. Now these right here, these represent how many ticks and delays there are at. These are numbers like right here, like these are the numbers like this is from 9 through 2. These represent how many ticks the redstone repeaters have. Right here I put in this area, 10 element delay line. And this is the XOR gate. 2 input XOR gate. Right here, this is the decoder set for 3 minutes. As well, this is the 1 tick pulse generator. This is the timer circuit. Now let me show you. So in case that I want to start, I will press this. Alright, this is the running generator. Or if I want to reset it, I can hit that button. This is not a good job here, but that's okay. And this right here is another one that's used. Like I said before, this is the mono version. Starts, running, reset. This right here indicates whether what I can do. It's kind of a shitty one I built. See, does do nothing correctly. But here's another one here. This is another one I built. That right there. This right here. This is the 10 element LFR. Now I put some more signs out here. This is the XOR gate. This right here is the XOR gate circuit, which is going to connect all the way there. And right here is the start circuit, which is the starter circuit that continues up here. Then I put in the inputs. I put the decoder circuit 6 right here, and this is the decoder circuit. 10 element LFR, that's his name. And right here is the timer circuit, and that's the flip flop design. So here's what I did. So I'm going to reset it. Oh, wait a second. Wrong one. I want to reset this right here. So I reset it. Alright. Very normal clock circuit. Now I want to start it. Oh. I meant this was the reset. That was the start button. I'm sorry. So this is the start button. So there we go. That is the 4 element LFR. Then I have the other circuits here. Then now here's the other one. This one's the 10 element LFR. Now this one's a little crazy. See, so here's the start. Let's see here. This do a good job. But this right here is the 15 element one. And I was going to build the 21, but that one's a little complicated. So we'll leave it at that. Now for our last clock circuit we're building our last clock circuit. Observer clocks. Observer clocks are they're just basic observer clock circuits. So for this right here, you're gonna need a few items. So we're gonna need some block of gold, pink wool. We'll go all the way down to right here. We'll need some redstone. So that's redstone torches. Then along with our observers, I think redstone repeaters and comparators. And then we'll need a sticky piston. Alright then, now the next thing to build for your observer clock circuit is piston. Yeah. Sorry about that. So anyway, we'll need a lever for this one as well. So place the lever on the back of the piston. Then have an observer. I think it's facing the piston. Have another one facing out, and then place a redstone torch. I think. Wait, hang on. Yeah, redstone torch. Then flip the lever. Now, as you can see here, that's the clock circuit. But let's try this. Oh, that's the clock circuit. Next, if you want to build another one, here's another one. Take observer, then add this. You get another this one. You get another observer clock. Next is the alternating clock. The alternating clock is the same thing as well, but includes more. So for this, you're gonna grab yourself this right here. Come down, and then come down to the other side. Have the comparator that way. You may turn that one on, and then go ahead and put another redstone there, and then this one, and have a redstone repeater. Then with redstone again, with redstone. Then have that right there, and here's a redstone torch. Then continue. So that's okay. Then have another repeater, and then go ahead and just continue your circuit. So that's okay. And you want to make sure you have your circuit this way. There you go. The clock circuit, now it doesn't matter how long the clock circuit lasts, but this is just a brief example of it. Now the observer one is this one. So for this one here, is you just take that, redstone coming down, then down that way, this way, and then have an observer facing that way, while this one's facing this way. You should have it. You should see it tick, and then, oops. Have that, and then have this right here. Just down, and then have it to right here, and then there you go. And that, ladies and gentlemen, are your clock circuits. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and review everything from the beginning to the end. Like, look at this. We made every redstone clock circuit in order. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is we're going to go back there, and we're going to go ahead and name all of them. Our torch clock area, we have the rapid pulsar. We have the torch loop. We have the compact torch loop. We have the vertical torch 5 clock. No, wait a second. Hang on a second, wait a second. I'm sorry. So we have the torch loop. Wait. We have the rapid pulsar. We have the torch loop. I want to say these are the same things as well. There's a compact ones. We have compact torch loop right here. Vertical torch 5G clock. The torch 4 clock as well. Then we move on to our repeater clocks area. We have repeater loop 1 clock. Switchable repeater loop clock. The silent switchable repeater loop clock. The repeater loop 10 HD clock. The torch repeater clock as well. We have, I think this is the basic torch repeater clock. This is the vertical extend clock. And this is the vertical compact clock. We move on to our comparator clocks. Here's the subtraction clock. That's the one. Then we have this one here is the Infine Subtraction 1 clock. The Subtraction N-clock. Then we have the fader pulsar. This is the fader 9 pulsar. And this is the fader 29 pulsar. Now we move on. This right here. No wait, actually. This is the fader 29 pulsar vertical one. And then we move on to hopper clocks. We have the hopper loop clock. Then we have the N hopper loop clock. The Ethonian hopper clock. The 1 wide compact Ethonian hopper clock. The 1 wide tileable Ethonian hopper clock. Making sure I'm paying attention to this. Well, actually, wait, hang on a second. So we have the hopper loop clock. Oh yeah, we also created another one. This also became the N hopper clock as well. This is the Ethonian hopper clock as well. The 1 wide compact Ethonian hopper clock. This is the 1 wide tileable hopper clock, and also an upside-down hopper clock. This is the non-stick Ethonian hopper clock. The self-locking Ethonian hopper clock. The RS nor latch hopper clock. The 1 wide RS nor latch hopper clock. The hopper latch hopper clock. The set splings hopper clock. Also simplified and this is the amplitude version of it. The multiplicative hopper dropper clock. 3-stage vertical multi-view multiplicative hopper dropper clock. Then we move on to our dropper clocks. And also some references such as hopper clock schematics, the dropper clock, the despawn dropper clock, the drop. Yeah. The summon despawn clock, the command block. Now we move on to our command block clocks. This right here, the set block clock, silent set block clock, the fill clock. We move on to piston clocks. Minimal piston clock A, minimal dual piston clock B. Dual block piston clock C. Compact sticky piston clock D. Advanced 1 tick piston clock F. Simple 3 game tick piston clock G. the self-powered piston clock. Then we move on to our 0-tick piston clocks. The 1 output 3 GT clock, the 2 output GT clock, the 1 GT clock. Move on to our minecart clocks. This right here is the minecart clock, vertical minecart clock, and then we move on to our long period clocks, XOR gates. We also have the latching clock multiplier. Now, I'll just show you this here. So this one here. Also, we have some repeater feedback. This is some of our clock multipliers. We have 1, 2, 3 here. We have the 10 element clock, the 4 element clock, the 10 element clock, the 15 clock, I think, and 20 clock. And now we move on to our observer clocks. So here's some observer clocks. So we have these 2 observer clocks as well. You also have this as well. We have alternating clocks. And then we have the observer alternating clock. And those are all the clocks over from that to here. Four videos I have to do on this. Well, anyways, guys, well, this wraps up for our one video. Basically, we're going to upload another one for Oscillator. So please sure you subscribe to my channel, subscribe to Oscillator, and check out our new channel known as our music band. Sounds a little weird, White Semen. We build some music and music videos there. And please give a like, see whatever video you want me to do. As in, follow next fan. What's up for safety?